Good morning, I'm Lucano. You're watching Mundobitcoin with the weekly analysis for today, the 21st of October until the 28th of October as well. You're watching right now the monthly chart. I just want to give you a little analysis about the situation we see so far. And as you can see, this is the long range candlestick for this month. October has been an amazing month for the currency. It's possible that we reach the 200 mark. Definitely the 200 price, it's definitely on the table. And by the sounds of things and the way the market is moving, especially the not so much the money makers, the market makers, but more the regular average Bitcoiner who doesn't know much about the market, who doesn't know much about what's happening technically about the currency in graphics, but it keeps buying and buying with higher prices. So right now we see overextended trends that actually are giving you more risk in the event that you decide to buy, let's say for instance in 195 and you decide to sell it at 210 or 205. Right now, based on intraday analysis, and obviously the weekly analysis is very important for us. As you can see, there is nothing on this side that it can stop the currency, and there is no obstacles for the currency towards 266. If you wanna call it as a 266, this is the last area the currency visit and the last highs that it managed to create. All the obstacles in previous sessions, they managed to disappear, and right now the currency it's on it's got a lot of room on the left hand side to continue the process and to continue to go to higher prices and create basically a new bubble, if you want to call it as a new bubble. But my point of view, based on my trading plan, is I want to wait for new pullbacks to create new higher lows, possibly on the daily chart, in order to find new areas, new patterns where I can go in, buy some, minimize my risk, and go for new highs, and then potentially have my profits back in my pocket. Now, this is the situation right now in the weekly chart. We still have room, and we might visit the $200 price. Definitely is an option. But as far as I'm concerned, I can see right now this is overextended, definitely overextended trend. As you can see, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 green candlestick. We haven't have any pullbacks yet, and we should have some, but obviously the currency is in the highest peak of trend, and right now greed is basically invading the entire movement, and so far seems like it's not going to stop. Right now we have to wait for a possible higher low on the daily chart, but that higher low might fail to continue, and that retracement can happen also at any minute. And the only area that I see so far in the daily chart that it can actually be a point of reaction or a target for this possible sell-off or possible retracement could be this area. This is the only area where I see, as far as I'm concerned, that if it's any possible higher low failures, that retracement can visit this particular area. We'll see what happens. But one more thing that we have to take into consideration is the SMA is very far from the price, and as far as I know, price always looks for the SMA 200, and I can guarantee you that happens most of the time. So I'm not saying that the currency might visit the $119 price, but it's definitely too far from the price is too far from the SMA, and it shows that is something that we have to take into consideration. And we have also the SMAs of 10 and 20 SMAs are divergent right now, and this shows overprice and over value for the currency at the moment. So in my opinion, and based on my trading plan, I need to step back, sit on my hands, wait for pullbacks, wait for retracements until we see better possibilities to minimize our risk to get in the market. This is something we have to take into consideration. I'm Lucano. You're watching Mundo Bitcoin. Have a great week of trading. Goodbye.